Good morning. It's day 2 on the AT and we're getting packed and ready to go. You think we'll do better this time?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I hope it's not as rocky.
Yeah. We just gotta get adjusted. Our bodies have to have time to adjust to all this work. We're gonna make it though.
So, hiking update. We just came from Gatlin State Park, got some shoe inserts and taped our feet. Feeling a lot better now. Mom's currently hiking up the trail. We're on our last half-mile stretch to the next shelter, but this one's a doozy. It gets really steep. We'll see you there. We made it to the shelter.
We're tired.
I might have plantar fasciitis. And it's raining.
That's about it. Oh, and we went past the shelter a little too far and had to turn around and backtrack.
Yep.
So we were southbounders for a few minutes. But Haley got to soak her feet in a cold stream. And we're going to stretch, have dinner, charge some devices, and then we're out for the night.
I could sleep good. So, Mom, why did you decide you wanted to hike the AT?
Oh, put me on the spot. Good question. Well, I wanted to prove to myself that I could do challenging things. Wanted to see how strong I am. I figured if I could teach middle school and elementary school for almost 15 years, I could probably do almost anything.
Good point.
And I wanted to spend time with my daughter.
I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a turkey over there making some gobbling. See him moving? So we made it to our first real view on the trail. It's pretty awesome. And we're about to sit down and have some lunch. Only 2.5 miles left to go to the next shelter after this. What you got there, Mom?
Pepperoni tortilla sandwich. Look, how yummy. Roop, roop, roop. Perfect little pocket.
We made it to the shelter. We're at Rocky Run right now. And there are lots of other people camping here. We met some other hikers. A mom and her son and another northbounder. It was pretty nice getting to talk to some people for once.
We had a nice dinner of ramen, and I had some extra chicken with my ramen and snacked on some teriyaki flavored beef jerky, and this is a really nice shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice privy, and yeah, like Haley said, it was nice to get to talk to people and find out about their stories and why they're out here and things like that. And that's it. We're tired. Today was a tough day of lots of rocks going downhill and a lot of rocks, and so that's really not good for your knees, but we made it step by step, and we're gonna get up tomorrow and have an easy day of going maybe 2 miles to a campground where we can get a shower and maybe just kind of relax and kind of take a Nero tomorrow. That's the plan.
Yep. Now we are getting ready to leave this beautiful shelter on this beautiful morning. We made it to the Goin Backpacker Campground, and we're getting some tents set up right now. The hike was pretty short, only about 2 miles. There's the bathrooms and showers up there. And we're thinking about maybe going into town and getting some pizza and doing a resupply. Today's just gonna be an easy day. Well deserved after the past 3 days. And tomorrow we've got another big day of about 5.7 miles. We're not sure what the terrain is going to be like, but we expect it to be just as rocky, and there are quite a few hills, so it's going to be fun. We made it back. We were able to hitchhike into town, do a resupply, and get some Domino's pizza, and then we hiked about 3 miles while trying to get another ride back to the campground, but we eventually did get one. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
And now we're staying at the campground. Lots of other tents around here.
I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just surprised I'm not feeling too bad. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, nice break.
Yeah. Nice shower.
Good morning on the AT. We are up and ready to go. Got 5.7 miles today, I think, to the Pine Knob shelter. But we're gonna hit the Washington Monument State Park and then the Washington Monument on our way there. So that'll be cool. We'll get to see a little something. They have flush toilets and a water spigot, so that'll be nice. And we are fresh and clean from those showers at the campground, and man, does it feel good. Well, today was rough. That was like more miles than we had expected. Well, we expected it, but the miles were up and down and pretty steep and very rocky, lots of stairs. And I think the only cool thing we really got to see was the Washington Monument and the museum over there. Other than that, it was just a little bit boring. A little bit of the same stuff, but with rougher terrain.
We crossed our first interstate, which is not exciting or anything, but and then after we crossed that, we sat under the overhang, I guess you would call it, and it was a good place to sit and cool off and rest a bit before some more uphill.
But now we're at the shelter, so we'll get to chill for a little bit. Hopefully tomorrow will be easier. We are going to pass Annapolis Rocks on our way to the Pogo Memorial Campsite. So,
Yep.
hoping for better terrain.
Tomorrow should be an easy day, hopefully. And then if we're lucky, we'll plan it out just right so that we hit, I think it's Waynesboro or Waynesville, where they're having a Trail Days festival. So we'll get to meet some people there. It's coming up on like the 10th or 11th. But yeah, we're all good. We just need some rest tonight. Get ready for the next day.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.